Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's a very exciting video. I'm doing a collaboration with Stealing Beauty. So for this video we are going to be doing a fall makeup look and also an outfit. Don't forget to head on over to her channel and subscribe. Let her know I sent you. So let's just go ahead and begin this video. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and begin this tutorial. As you can see, I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow. I'm taking my Anastasia concealer and I'm going to use this as a base for my eyeshadow. And then for this entire look, I'm going to be using my favorite. It's the Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack. It is seriously my go-to, and now that it's fall, I am obsessed. So the first shadow that I'm picking up is called Classic. The next shadow that I'm picking up, it is my favorite shadow in the whole world to put on my eyes. This is like a mustard, kind of Dijon mustard color. It's called Rubbish. It is so pretty. So as you can see, I'm applying it with a big fluffy brush. And I'm just going back and forth along my crease. This is going to be my transition color. But to make sure that it is transitioned beautifully, I'm going in with the color Antique. It's like a really light kind of apricot color that's going to help all these colors look very warm and soft at the same time. And then I'm slowly, very gradually trying to deepen up my crease. So I'm taking the color Rust. You might notice the brush is getting smaller and smaller just because once you're concentrating in two smaller areas and you want the color to be at its deepest, you want to switch over for a higher concentration. And then I like to kind of go back and forth between colors just to make sure that everything is nice and blended. The very last color in the palette or the stack is called Rot, and I'm going to be applying that again on my crease. I'm avoiding the very center of my eyes, as you can see, because I want the eyelid to be a little bit lighter. I'm actually going to add a little bit of Classic there later, but just avoid the very center and just go back along the crease in wiper windshield motions. Now I'm going to be creating a pretty thick wing. I like to use my Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner to kind of map it out, and then I will go back and fill it in with whatever gel liner I have laying around. And for the lower lash line, I'm going to do basically the exact same thing that I did to the top lid. So I'm just taking the lighter colors first and then gradually going in darker and darker. For my eyebrows, finally, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Dark Brown. I've been preferring to do my eyebrows last lately because it gives me so much room to kind of play with my eyeshadow as much as I can. I don't have to worry about messing up my eyebrows, so that's why I've been doing them after my eyeshadow. And then just take a black pencil, and then I like to just rim my waterline and tightline my eyes to get a really dark, even smokier look. Finally, pop on some eyelashes. The eyelashes that I'm taking are from Sephora collection. I can't remember the name, but everything that I used in this video will be listed in the description bar down below. Alright guys, so moving on to my complexion, I'm taking my Anastasia foundation stick. I use the color Caramel. So I'm just going in, swiping a few swipes, and then buffing it in with a big crown brush. For my concealer, I've been loving this concealer lately. It is so full coverage and it stays put. This does not move ever. This is the Lock It concealer from Kat Von D. So I'm just going to go right under my eyes to highlight, and then of course start highlighting all the areas that I want to contour. And then just taking my beauty blender, I'm just going to go in and pat it all in. So before I bake and set, I just like to take a little bit of powder. This powder is amazing. This is my SPF powder from Pure. It's actually a foundation, but I don't like to apply it with my moisturizer because it makes me really oily. So I apply it now, and then I can take my baking powder. This powder is my favorite baking powder from Kat Von D. I did a review on this not too long ago, so you guys are probably already aware, but I love this powder, so I'm just going to bake my face real quick. And then to contour, I'm taking my Sephora collection Los Cabos bronzer. It's a perfect cool toned, not too dark, not too light, so I love it for contouring. And I'm just going in and chiseling out my cheekbones. For my highlighter, I'm still obsessed with my Opal highlighter from Becca. I don't think I can change my highlighter. All these like new fancy highlighters have come out lately, but I'm still so obsessed with my Opal. I don't think I can switch it. And then I just want to give my face a nice good spritz of setting spray just to make sure everything is in place. And then I can move on to the lips. So for my lips, I am going to take two different shades today. I don't know, it was just a last minute thing. So I'm going in with the color Limbo, and I was going to apply this everywhere, but I just wanted to add something a little extra to this look. So I just applied it to kind of the outside of my lips. I completely filled in my top lip, but in the bottom center, I'm going to be applying a different shade, kind of getting like a nice ombre. And then for the color that I am going to be applying in the very center, this is such a pretty color. It's from a brand called Nude Sticks. The shade I'm using is actually called Green Olive, so I'm just applying that to the very center and then just blending that out with a brush. And that is pretty much it, you guys, on this entire makeup look. I'm going to move on to just the outfit details.